Are we going uptown?
Are you a backseat driver?
I'm such a backseat driver.
Yeah, I can tell.
The worst part is that I don't know how to drive. I mean, should we be taking the highway? My name is Jonah Reider. I'm a cook and a food writer for Food and Wine magazine, and I also host a supper club called Pith at my home here. I started Pith out of my dorm room, and it just became super popular. Every night that I host Pith, 6 people who have bought tickets on my website will come over to this space and have a really relaxed but hopefully elegant and delicious meal. Man, last night was a situation. My partner, Sarah, dropped her phone somewhere.
It's probably like down there.
I'll fish around. Want to sit between us?
No.
We're hoping that Colin, the driver, is finding it right now. Look at this. When you lose your phone and then you find it the next day, is there a sweeter feeling?
My phone.
I wish that more people saw the joy in home cooking. You don't need to be an amazing chef. You just need to want to open your space up, want to play around with food, and be able to serve it with a sense of relaxation and enjoy playing with it. My ideal night is not going out to tons of restaurants. Last night, we really just went to other people's houses. First up, we're gonna stop at my friend Allie's. She invited me to her family dinner. Then we're stopping by my friend Ian's house. He sells some of the most magnificent ingredients to the best chefs around New York. And lastly, we're headed to my friend Matt's house. He cooks the best fried chicken sandwich in the world. But first, Sarah and I had a set of appetizers at our home. Butter and garlic and stuff are so delicious, but they're quite heavy, actually, flavors. So when I'm starting a Pith meal, I usually like to start with much lighter, more acidic, cooler dishes. So tonight, I'm serving a few dishes of raw fish. This is a piece of tuna. I'm gonna serve it with tomato paste and chili and olive oil. And then I'm just gonna grind all this stuff together. We'll get a really delicious, sweet, salty, spicy, fatty mixture that I'm gonna layer under and over the tuna, which will give it a really nice sheen and also kind of help marinate it and add a little bit of these flavors. A little lime zest on the tuna. I really think raw seafood is amazing with just olive oil, citrus, and salt. I mean, there's nothing better. I made sourdough bread, this tuna with chili and tomato, scallops with lemon and olive oil, and fluke with chilies and olive oil. For us, I feel like eating and cooking has become so central to this space, and we wanted our home to be a space for people to come interact. All right, let's get out of here. So I've never been to Allie's house before, and I'm really excited. She hosts an amazing podcast called Health is Hell, and we did an ASMR eating of a baguette, all the crispy sounds and shit. She makes a lot of really interesting content. And she loves food.
Hi.
Hello.
Come on in.
Hi.
Allie. Oh my God.
Allie's not a chef, but her family, my lord, they kill it. Her mom was holding down the freaking pasta.
Right, so we're getting there.
These are looking toasty, and geez,
Yeah.
it smells so good.
Yeah, and we're going to add a pretty good amount of wine.
Oh yeah, nice.
And we're gonna add some clam broth. I read cookbooks kind of like novels. I don't actually cook out of them. I use this
Me
for
too.
inspiration.
Totally. Her grandma was there, vaping.
Yes, yes.
Are you getting her
What?
high?
No, I gave her the CBD, not
You
the
remember
weed.
last happened
Your
last
grandma's
night?
hitting some
15 milligram edible, that's why.
She got me so stoned on edible. I was crawling on the floor.
Okay.
Did you?
Literally. I couldn't.
Mom?
What?
Do me a favor, take that salad to the table.
This is the most important part. Lots and lots and lots of parsley.
We gotta have a round of applause for the chef. We had a linguine with white wine sauce and tons of little clams. I love that we just had this bowl of artichokes passing around the table. They were sitting in kind of a minty broth. It was great.
Cheers. What a surprise.
Thanks, Mom.
Your mom is really a pasta queen. Like, I was shocked.
Yeah.
She really knows
Yeah,
what's up.
she was born an Italian woman in her soul and just like ended up a Jew, you know?
Everything she did was classic.
Yeah.
Ian has really kindly invited us over to his apartment. He
so
lives
excited.
with 2 truffle hunting dogs, I believe. Dude, what a sweet spot. Maple is a truffle hunter, and this one,
This is the toy poodle, purely for
just for
comfort.
visual effect.
Exactly.
I met Ian a few years ago when my cooking was becoming very popular. He took me out for a day on his truck delivering truffles to restaurants. Basically, Ian slings some of the best shit in New York City. He's selling most of the nicest restaurants their truffles, caviar, mushrooms, langoustine.
I'm making eggs and biscuits just for you.
Hardcore.
Love a bit.
Okay, nice.
Southern, right?
Yeah, I'm from Arkansas. Yes.
Nice. Did you grow up eating eggs and biscuits?
I did.
Oh my god.
Yeah. This is about $800. It's a white winter truffle.
Wow. And so where is this
Snack one.
from?
This is from Montepulciano.
Dude, it's amazing. Where's Ali? Ali, you care for a glass of wine?
some wine?
He really had me working, grating the butter. He made these perfectly craggly, buttery biscuits and fluffy scrambled eggs.
Dude, you're getting egg everywhere.
Look, I feel like part of home cooking is cleaning the fuck out of your stove.
Look at that huge spill.
That was a minor spill.
It's not with truffles. Oop, no, no.
Don't let me catch this.
Oh God.
Wait, we just caught a little bit of
On
fire.
the spot, put a fish on fire.
Small fire. Look, I've burned down
taken over- I've
people's
taken over the
kitchens
steering.
so much worse than this. Let me tell you.
I could use some more wine. I think we should.
That's what I'm
We should open
saying.
that other bottle up.
We need to open the other bottle.
I also have bourbon if anyone wants.
I cannot say no. Ali, you holding it down over here?
Oh my god, that is strong.
Yeah.
Very good, but very
Quite
strong.
strong. 56%.
Sexy.
Nice.
All
They're
right, so
golden.
Which looks quite flaky.
Oh, this is like the breakfast sandwich to end all breakfast sandwiches. And then he indulged us in some caviar and truffles that he shaved onto the sandwich.
How is that?
Everything is really quite,
Harmonious.
yeah, harmonious as fuck.
So you
But the
would
idea
be
that this
forced to,
cat
like, literally
could just
sell
hunt for a truffle.
It's not a cat.
The idea that this dog.
And truffles.
Then we went down to the West Village to my friend Matt FX's house. Why can't I be trusted in people's houses? I love houses.
Go down.
Yo, wow, we should do this every week.
No,
What's
just
this?
eat a little bit. This is the edible. Here, you want the rest of this? I have a second piece, don't
I
worry.
couldn't possibly. Don't even try.
It's all you, babe.
Sarah,
How strong is this?
Not very. The entire thing was 15 milligrams.
she's
so-
gonna fall asleep in the car.
No, you won't. It's gonna take a while. By the time we get to Matt's, I'm sure there will be more alcohol.
Where's the fried chicken? I can't smell it. What up, Chef Matt?
How's it going?
Thanks for having us by.
Smell the booze.
This is Sarah. You know Ali. You know Jack. Anyways,
shoes, guys.
we'll take off our shoes. He's a music supervisor for television. The dude is a slamming cook.
I'm gonna have him grind that. That's cumin, fennel, seed, Szechuan peppercorn, 3 different types of chilies, dried chives, and roasted peanuts.
Wow, these are very light roasted
Can you
peanuts.
get to work?
Yeah, I'm gonna get to work. Jeez. How many iterations has this sandwich gone through,
Oh,
though?
like at least 12, 13. I don't know. I'm constantly changing it, but I think I'm at the point now where I'm like extremely happy with it.
Nice. I was always happy with it.
The secret ingredient is a Szechuan pickle relish.
Whoa.
I have now had Matt's fried chicken sandwich a handful of times, and every time, it fucking slaps.
I met Matt through a handful of my friends who are musicians. I always was getting kicked out of places for cooking my supper clubs, staying with this person, getting kicked out, that person. So I was sleeping on the love seat of Love Studios in Bushwick. Like one part of the love seat is your head pillow, the other part is kind of your feet pillow. But anyways, I was crashing there and Matt was there. But Matt and I have really bonded over a love for food and music.
All right, so assembly-wise goes bun, a bit of this relish, and then one of these pieces of chicken.
And then the slaw.
The spices definitely wake you up.
Yeah. Is this your main thing that you make?
My main thing is just like comfort food in general. My mother's Chinese. She taught me when I was really young, she was like, never look at one recipe, always look at 5. So it's this idea of just like figuring out the idea of how to make a dish and then just sort of like freestyling it.
What's the story of this place?
Yeah, so it's called Westbeth Artists Community. It's technically the largest artist community in the world. My dad's had this apartment for close to 50 years. We moved out of this building at 5.
Yeah. Allie, care for a tequila and matcha?
I can't say no. I can't let you drink by yourself.
I can't believe we were drinking those matcha tequilas. Do you remember that, Sarah? Absolutely. And then from there, who could say? Me in this house, I put on these sunglasses. Lastly, we came back to my house.
Is there room in the car for me?
Yes.
You know what's funny? Speaking about spicy, it's like a Chinese thing for like if you're really tired to just like bite into a pepper. Did it once to go to a DJ that the security was like laughing at us.
Yeah, but who like brought a Thai chili with them?
I brought.
Just like in your pocket there
You're
was
the
a Thai
one
chili?
responsible for the chili.
You were the Thai chili plug?
Yeah, exactly.
I had a couple of friends hanging out here.
Yo, what's up, guys? Sorry to keep y'all waiting.
My friend Dave was handling the oven.
Oh, nice. These are looking really good, actually.
We had a giant bowl of steaming mussels.
Oh, that's a little thin. Put them on the stove. Hot. I want to thank y'all for coming. Really appreciate it. If anyone is hungry, we got some mussels, some crispy potatoes, a little harissa yogurt sauce, and that's that.
Going out to restaurants, you kind of lose the part of hanging out at your house, you have some friends over, and you're making some food and you eat it together. These things really make a meal feel special. That is what's so beautiful about hosting, not really what you made. You know, there's an art to hosting and a real joy in hosting.
I'll be hitting some of this. I'm gonna grab, yo, hey Dave, can you grab the ashtray? I can't wait until her hair is gray. I was just designed to be old. What do you mean it's coming soon for me?
No.
I'm down to be silver. What do you mean soon? What are you
Your
talking
levels
about?
of anxiety, drinking, and smoking should be next year.